You know what? I like doing the phone thing because I can turn on the light when the app's already running. See a little triangle guy, and there's a little goat head. Maybe that's a letter D. This little guy has a hat. This guy looks like Mr. Burns to me. Mr. Burns with a spade. He's getting holographic. He's about to pop off the page. Yeah. Let's find this focus point. Ooh, right there. Oh, I have alcohol wipes. See, the problem with this is I can't, my wipes at? Where's my wipes? Oh, I don't know. Okay. So anyway, like that. I see. Yeah, it's ultra micro detail. Yeah, some people, if you are looking for the big picture, I think they're just joking. I know they see it. I'm so fucking good. There's no way they don't see it. Saying they don't see it is like their favorite prank because they have to be number one. You know what I mean? It is like the fact that we all share the personal pronoun is a hilarious prank hoax. It subconsciously just pisses everybody off with each other. And I think it's hysterical. I think it's especially divisive and interesting. Um, yeah, I have unique names. I don't fit into any grouping. When I use my initial hashtag and that's at the outer rim of my human identity. That's not like my real identity. Lord Rananu, that's at the outer rim of my human identity. I use that name because that name was given to me. They called me Rananu. So, and they did that because they saw I could connect. I had emotion and feeling, and people felt like they were with someone when they were with me. And it was because I was, and I really did know them, right? So, yeah. Yeah. Rananu means one who brings the light of connection. It means that, and I have like just a stupendous mind. My head was measured by the military. I have like a head that doesn't even have hat sizes for it. And I'm so fucking smart, and I like know everything at once. I like can hear what everyone's doing. So yeah, I'm like a sensor type ninja or some shit. And I am really smart, and I do astral telemetry through my art. I'm actually breaking physics with my crayon to do this. Yeah. It's called a dubstep. Yeah, you're gonna be able. There's all sorts of like nifty. It's really like you can do it wrong a billion ways, or you could do it right one time. And it's find the right one time in one area, and then swing that sword over into other areas, right? And no swinging swords. Yeah, always reflect when you savor the day you get a bad cut, and then never hurt anybody ever, or really anything. Yeah, energy neutrality, the ability to generate energy from cosmic source in your own body will probably be better than eating. I'm just saying. And it'll also probably let you do like the high magics like teleporting. I'm just saying. So don't kill yourself. You know, the way that you approach it's not fasting, it's living off cosmic energy. The way that you approach that is you approach source until it happens naturally and you don't force it at all, and it's definitely not of value. You know, there was a master who was extremely fat who did that. He was huge, absolute gigantic belly and these tiny arms, but he was like hysterical, and he was one of the ones that was known to be like a reality breaker. He didn't follow cosmic laws. He just like he could be underwater for hours, or he could just like climb on top of buildings and no one could really stop him. So that's what I like to about. Anyway, will that turn out to be true in the long run? I don't know, but I like to believe it's true. It helps me, right? Yeah. So the people telling you to be real lost with the people who were fanciful and had magical thinking. Magical thinking to me proved more powerful than extremely grounded rationale. Magical thinking. Now, I betray it somewhat, but that's also just thanks. I met Jodie Foster the other day. I couldn't believe it. It was someone I think it was Mel Gibson, snuck into my room and tied a string around their dickhead and dick stamped my mirror. And I saw Jodie Foster outside. I did. I think it was Mel Gibson. I think Mel Gibson literally like Catholic dick stamped my mirror, snuck into my hotel before I got there. There was a weird delay too. It's just gonna take a minute. I had to wait, and it was like an unusually long wait. So they knew I'd go for the cheapest, and they just organized it. Yeah. funny. Yeah, I do have a pattern. I would go for the cheapest hotel, and they were able to find me that way that I would do that. Jodie Foster and Mel Gibson. Yeah, Mel Gibson dick stamped my mirror. That's a fact. I saw Jodie Foster in the fucking hallway. I was like, this fucking Jodie. She was so skinny though. I feel bad for it. Yeah, I think the ultra thin women come from like the circumcision. It's a circumcising attitude. Like, you ought to not exist so much. It's horrendous to live with and live through, and it wears the guise of spiritual morality. So yeah, I just did. But I gave you back. Yeah, I was the one who killed Christianity. I murdered it, and it was basically on a bet. Someone pissed me off, and I said, yeah, I'll do it. And I went and did it, and yeah. And I took Islam and Christianity and Judaism too. So yeah, they're basically dead right now. And all the circumcised men are my army, so I'm gonna clear out the P cave wherever it is. I won't believe it's gone until I actually know, and I'm gonna search the whole earth for it. This will not stop. This is we're gonna flood the bunker, and we're gonna look for the physical identities of what the people who lived there were, and we're gonna hunt them down. Yeah, we're not gonna let this go. Says my body. Says the results of their actions on my body. That's what. So yeah, we have an army so freaking big, and we are so freaking mad. And we play so many video games. Like, you think it's an accident? All the games, mind you, these are okay. So video games were made by circumcised men. I know I can just guess at that, and that's probably going to be true. What do they know? Clearing out cultists from caves, looking for reptiles, going through dungeons and destroying the evil there, finding evil people doing rituals and murdering them. Why are they doing that? Well, it's subconsciously they knew that's what they had to do. Their bodies had the proof of it. Their minds had the proof of it. We've been training secretly in public for destroying the thing we knew we had to destroy. And it was a big wink the whole time. That's why Diablo was what it was. Everyone knew it wasn't about Satan. It was about challenging the authority of the church. And it was about practicing really doing it, really killing the Dark One in his layer of layers in the underworld. That's what.